Good evening, friends, and you are watching Weekend at 5 with me, Navdeep Kaur Marwa. We look at the top headlines of the day. The biggest news for Kiwi Indians. India has been removed from the list of high-risk countries today. Minister Chris Hipkins has announced that from early December, India will no longer be considered very high-risk countries. The news has delighted Kiwi Indians across the globe. The fact that India will no longer be high-risk country means that nobody will need to go to a third green zone country to travel to New Zealand. Moving on, another good news. MIQ won't be needed for the fully vaccinated Kiwis for the next year. And from 13th February, there will be no MIQ for fully vaccinated New Zealand citizens as well as permanent residents to come to New Zealand. Now moving on to some COVID news. Today there have been 215 cases of community in New Zealand. 181 cases are in Auckland, 18 in Waikato, 12 in Bay of Plenty and 3 in Northland. Last but not the least, a reminder that tomorrow hairdressers and barbers are going to open. So don't forget to carry your vaccine pass if you want to get your hair trimmed. Hi friends, and you are watching Weekend at 5 with me, Navdeep. Today we know that from tomorrow all the barbers and hairdressers are going to open in Auckland finally. So there's a lot of happiness around for the same. We speak to Sumita Toor of Guest Hair and Salon to know more about the same and her reaction to the news.
Hi, Navdeep.
Hi Sumita ji, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm sure you must be busy today considering tomorrow is a big day.
Yes, it is. Definitely. It's a very big day. Going back to some kind of normalcy after 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
So tell me, what are the preparations going on? What are you expecting tomorrow? A very, very busy day.
a very busy day. A flat out day. I mean, very busy would be the understatement, I would say. A
Mhm.
flat out day. We've got back to back bookings. So all we've been doing is deep cleaning the salon and organizing the bookings so that I mean, what we have noticed is that the customers are still reluctant to come to the malls, and we are based in a mall.
Right,
So we just want to make sure that they feel comfortable about stepping into the salon, that the salon has been fully sanitized, and
right,
we are still maintaining social distancing while we are seating the customers so
right,
that they feel safer and more comfortable.
right. Do you think it was long due that the government should have opened this earlier?
Absolutely. I mean, when the double vaccination started, it
Mhm.
should have started for the vaccinated people more than a month ago.
Right. And what do you have to say to the fact that the beauty services are still not open, though the government has said that they can, the hair services can go on. So why do you think there's a distinction and what's your take? I know it's a little
Um,
funny.
yeah, I mean, to an extent, I do appreciate the fact that beauty is more closer contact with the customer because you're touching their skin.
Right.
But what I struggle to understand is Botox is allowed, but beauty services are not. Botox is like somebody's breaking your skin, injecting chemical into your skin, and is in your face. So that's allowed, but beauty services aren't. So, yeah, it's a challenge to understand, but what to do?
All right. Tell me, how are you organizing your appointments, considering a lot of people have been waiting to get their haircuts done, their, hair treatments done. So how are you managing the bookings? What kind of,
So what we've done is basically the clients have been contacting us by email, by phone calls, text messages, and through our Facebook page.
yeah,
So we are just calling each and every client
yeah.
and lining up their bookings in our booking system
Mhm.
with very small gaps in between so that there is no mad rush and everybody's feeling, looked after and comfortable.
Right.
And also we are also double checking with them whether they have got their vaccine passports, because we will not be servicing any client who is not double vaccinated or hasn't got a vaccine passport.
Right.
So
And
we
what
are
about your
just double
staff?
checking that.
Right. And what about your staff? How ready are they for the big day tomorrow?
And they are absolutely ready. They wanted to be back weeks ago. So
Mhm.
they've all been coming today and yesterday and helping in the whole prep.
Right. I hope, thank you for your conversation. I really hope the day goes well and you have all the best luck for your ventures.
Thank you so much, Navdeep. Really appreciate that.